Terror begins again.
And how you guys doing? Welcome to this segment of Motorcycle Madhouse Shorts. Today we're going to be talking about the 5 best freaking Harley Davidsons to use in a commute according to MSN.com. Now, I don't agree with a bunch of them, but we'll take a look. Also, there's a huge milestone for Honda motorcycles. They just sold 400 million units since the beginning of their company's founding. And you know what? I'm actually going to be doing some research to see how many Harley Davidson has sold over the years. Don't forget to go over to hooliganbiker.com where I got a bunch of editorials, a bunch of insane stuff over there. Let me know your thoughts on that stuff. Also, Motorcycle Madhouse Radio over at motorcyclemadhouse.com. Let's get into the subject today. The 5 best bikes according to MSN to use as a commute. Before we begin, don't forget to stay to the rest of the video. At the end, we're having a contest. You can win one of those concealed carry compartments that go on the side of your bike. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. But anyway, according to MSN.com, these are the best 5 bikes that you can use to commute on. And you can guess most of these bikes you're going to be using in the city. Because if you wanted to use some of this stuff on the highway, you're going to be beat up anyway. Navigating your morning and evening commute with thousands of other motors is something that most of us have to deal with on a daily basis. You should deal with the traffic in Chicago. You know, there's rush hour and then there's construction. That's all there is in Chicago. All there is. Anyway, depending on where you live and work, that commute can be an hour long. Try an hour and a half, 2 hours in Chicago. Hair pulling, swear uttering. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of that in Chicago. Single finger saluting, battle to the finish line, or relaxing, coffee, sipping, podcast, listening, jaunt. Yeah, listen to Motorcycle Madhouse on your way to work. You know, we got a whole ton of episodes you got to listen to. Anyway, when discussing commuter bikes, the bar and shields offerings aren't always part of the conversation. Well, that's because they're always concentrating on the bigger bikes, man. You know, like I always say, anything under, 1200 cc's, Harley Davidson don't own that market. Yeah, everybody's going to say 50% of the market, Harley Davidson, they forget to tell you that's the big bike market. Anything under 1200 cc's, you got nothing going on. To be fair, not all of them are cut out for the specific task. You think? You can imagine driving a bagger in the city of Chicago to work every day. You're going to be killing yourself. Even some of the ones that aren't up to it could use a little assistance in the P&A department to help get you work. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're not bringing a bagger downtown. But with around 40 mile per gallons of fuel efficiency, excellent visibility, creature comfort add-ons, and a rock-solid heavy-duty chassis, Harleys have tons of potentials as fun and safe commuting bikes. I don't know where you're coming from. But anyway, first up, 2007 through to 2012, XR 1200. Again, you can tell that, yeah, but you know what I loved about the 1200s in the city was you can weave in and out of traffic. You didn't have any problems. Now, you wouldn't be able to do that with a bagger. There is no way you'd be able to do that with a bagger, especially with the congestion inside the city. And I'm probably, assuming that New York, LA, Atlanta, where the commutes are so huge, you're not going to want to drive them bikes, man. I'm telling you. The XL 1200 and later, the updated XR 1200X was one of the motor company's biggest steps away from the traditional cruiser that it had ever attempted. To no one's surprise, however, they didn't exactly fly off the sales floor when new. But the XR 1200 has all the hallmarks of a great commuting bike, with an updated 1203 cc sporter motor, that makes more power thanks to a downdraft throttle body, higher flowing oil-cooled heads, and backed by a rock-solid transmission with taller gearing. The XR1200 has available power throughout the RPM range and in any gear. It does have a 30.5-inch seat height. Yeah, I don't see anybody who's over 6 foot really enjoying this bike. Most 6-footers that I know are going to either be on Fat Boys or going to be on freaking baggers. It's just not a comfortable bike at 30.5 inches. It was built between 2007 and 2012, and you know what? They probably didn't make that much money on it. It's a 1203cc V-twin, and it was priced out at $6,000 to $8,000. If any of you guys have the XR1200, let me know in the bottom. The 2020 Harley Davidson Fat Bob 114. Now with this one, I don't like the front end. It looks ugly. That's just me. It just looks like they're trying to pack too much into this motorcycle. Again, if you're on the radio listening to this, go over to the YouTube channel and you'll see what I'm talking about. It goes on to say the tagline for the Fat Bob 114 is outrun the zombie apocalypse. Well, if you're looking at this damn thing, that's about what it is. Mad Max right there. A totally ugly bike. You know, that's just my outlook on it. They call it the commuter's dream bike. Yeah, but it does have 118 pound-foot of torque. It has adjustable suspension, and tallest seat height is 27.5 inches. My God. The signature fat tires make short work of messy roads and nasty weather, while its larger LED headlight improves visibility to other motorists over other soft tails. You know, this one is current. It's 114 cubic V-twin, and for $18,000, no way. No way. Just disappointing right there, man. It looks like a zombie apocalypse. Give me a break. Anyway, the 2020 Iron 1200, another one. Again, I'm telling you, with the Sportster look, yeah, you know what? This one ain't that bad. I just don't like the fairing on it. You know, they're trying to borrow from Sons of Anarchy, but it does look like a decent looking engine, looks like a decent looking bike, and yeah, this is something you'd want for Chicago. The 1200cc motor to make it more powerful. Iron made Sportster fans, and yeah, I'm a sporty fan, man. I had a bunch of them. Still mourning the loss of the venerable Nightster. Rejoice when it comes to commuting. Having power on tap is a must. It only has 74 pounds of foot torque in a 550 pound package, which is good. Unlike the 48, the Iron 1200 has the larger 3.5 gallon gas tank, which is good for a confident 100 miles. Again, I like it, except that fairing. It has optional ABS. That adds about $800 to the sticker price, and again, a security system for $395. You know, you can go on the Amazon and get all kinds of tricked out security systems, one that pages you and all that, for less than that. The 1200 super narrow build makes lane splitting easy on the West Coast and on parking for the East Coast. Again, it has that 27.5-inch seat height. It is current with the years being built, and it's priced at $10,000. Let me know what you guys think. Is that thing worth $10,000 or not? Then it goes on to the 2020 Road King. You know what? I'm going to actually be going out to some dealerships and looking at these new 2020 models and getting some information on them for you guys. I'm going to talk to some dealership general managers and let them do a walkthrough of these bikes for us. You know, that's why I'm doing the videos and segments like I am now. It's going to be the lead up to the dealership interviews. That way you guys get a little, you know, understanding of what we're going to be covering. Let's see here. The Road King is the only bagger to make the list. In stop and go traffic and city driving, the Road King's lower center of gravity and significantly lighter weight than its fared counterparts makes a world of difference. It does have a reflux defensive rider system for $1,000. You know what? You're not riding that downtown, man. You ain't lane splitting. You ain't doing nothing on this Road King. It has 107 cubic inch V-twin, and for $20,000, I'm telling you, that's a road bike. I don't even know why it's on this list. Then we're going to go to the Livewire. Oh my God, the Livewire. And, I got to give it, some props because it is an urban type of motorcycle. And, even though it has the 146 mile city range, in the city of Chicago, this is going to get you a good week's worth of freaking juice in that battery, but not for $30,000. They're crazy. It goes 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, no gears to shift, which, is kind of sad right now. These newer jacks, they don't even know how to drive a stick shift car, so I think with the motorcycle companies now, they're going to a lot of automatic stuff, and that is just, taken away from what a motorcycle's all about. But, they're caving in, giving these freaking Generation Zers and some of the younger millennials a chance to ride motorcycles. But come on, man, teach these kids how to freaking drive a stick shift, will ya? It has 7 selectable ride modes, built-in turn-by-turn navigation. It has all the freaking bells and whistles. It does have that unique electric sound. They claim it's an attack helicopter type of deal, and you're looking at $30,000 for this thing. There's no way, especially in the first year, that I'd recommend something like this. No damn way. But again, to top it off, we got the Road King, and let's see here, the Iron 1200. That Fat Bob 114 is uglier to sin. I cannot believe they're putting that out. Maybe you guys got different taste than I do, but damn, that's ugly. Then you got the XR 1200 that they claim that's the best to commute with. Again, we're going to be going out to some dealerships and looking at some of these on the list, as well as the, talking about top 5 Harley Davidsons to avoid like the plague. That was our last video. Check that one out. But let's go talk about Honda here, man. Wow, 400 million unit milestone, and this is out of the auto story by YS Auto. 1949 is when Honda launched the Dream Type, its first full-fledged major motorcycle, and that was right after World War II. And since then to this day, it goes on to say 70th anniversary. Honda marks its 400 million unit milestone. That is huge, man. 400 million freaking motorcycles. So, again, I'm going to be looking up Harley's sales figures, see if I could get in there and compare the two. It took 48 years to reach the 100 million unit milestone in 97. It added another 100 million in just 11 years. That's showing you just how freaking popular it is. 300 million. So Honda is up there. I don't care what the old timers say about Hondas. You got to buy Harley and stuff. This is just showing you the way the lifestyle's changing, where Harley's not gonna make you a biker anymore. It's everything. Like I said with Harley Davidson, yeah, I got the Fat Boy. That's the last one I'm owning, but actually, my favorite make and model is a Suzuki, man. I got the V90 for my backup now. So, everything's changing. I just think with bikes like Suzuki, Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, they're a lot more dependable. Maybe, Harley with the newer stuff is coming up, getting better, but, I haven't even got, the first bike, a fuel injected I've owned is this Boulevard. I've always been carb, because it's easier to mess with the carbs. So let's see here. It's mass production outside Japan and Belgium in 63. This is a lot of good history here. Globally expanded its operations by adhering to its principle of locally producing its demanding areas. Yeah, what happened to Mansfield? That's one thing that I used to get into an argument about with Harley enthusiasts was, jet bikes. Well, they were made in Ohio, and you got a Harley Davidson with I don't know how much Japanese components on it. So how you're comparing apples to oranges? I know, but come on, really. I'm not going to even attempt this dude's name. For 70 years, Honda has provided to customers worldwide motorcycles that make life easier and enjoyable. As a result, we have achieved our 400 million unit milestone. I am grateful to all of our customers and everyone involved in the development, manufacturing, sales, and service of our products. We will continue to do our best to provide attractive products that meet the needs and dreams of our customers worldwide. Then it gives a glimpse of the milestones over the year 1948, where it commences commercial operation, goes through all the way to 2019, where it reached its milestone. And then it goes on to say, while the past shows a glorious tale of rise for Honda, the company is set to face its toughest challenges in the future as the world shifts from internal combustion engines to electric motorcycles. Look who I got, man. It's China Doll. It's been a while. So I wanted her here to announce what we're going to be doing for the raffle.
What are we doing?
We're going to be doing a raffle for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Now, our goal is to raise $3,000. And what we're going to be giving away is what you see in the top right-hand corner. If you guys are on the radio, go over to the video and check it out. We're going to be giving away a concealed carry compartment. Now, I believe the one that I got fits a 99 through a 2008. This is from Cache Compartments. They're hand-built right here in the United States. And what we're going to do is a ticket's $10. And we're going to only sell 300 tickets. The winner of it, you get this awesome product, and you know that the money's going to go to St. Jude's. Anything with kids really pull strings at my heart. So that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to go to St. Jude's Research Center in the name of the winner. So get your tickets. You're going to be able to get the information down in the show notes. You're going to be able to buy your tickets by PayPal. We'll send you a ticket number, the whole 9 yards. And the drawing's going to be the last day of February live right here on YouTube and Facebook and all the other good ones. But what you been doing, China Doll?
Working.
Working, huh? We're going to also probably be covering the Rosemont Motorcycle Show or the Chicago Motorcycle Show by Progressive. So if you guys are around there, you'll see me and China Doll. Don't forget to stop by. But hopefully you enjoyed the show. Let me know what you guys think of the top 5 Harley Davidsons that you use to commute, as well as Honda's. What is that? 400 million units sold. That's huge. But don't forget, get your tickets, get involved in this benefit that we're going to be doing for St. Jude's. Those kids are stronger than we are. I tell you, the stuff that they have to go through, a lot more stronger. So with that, we're going to end up on the show. I'm going to get away with here, right here, and end it right now. But I'll talk to you guys later.
In your face, all over the place.
We're online 24/7. 24/7.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.